Yo, what's up, everybody? It is your boy Cosmo. First time ever in the whole video aspect mode. I am now gonna start making some YouTube tutorials and see where it goes on from there from now on, and see how I can put my channel up a little bit more and kind of give you guys some detail into how to make some beats, how to improve your workflow, how to do this, how to play, how to get better in your beats in general. I've been making beats almost for 7 through 8 years now. I'm about to be 80 years upcoming May. That's when I first started diving into music production. I have been going at it for so long, and now I finally give you guys an actual detailed video on how to do this and that, because honestly I'm still learning myself and I'm still not that good as I would say I am. To be honest, I'm not cocky as hell. I'm not that perfect yet. I'm still getting there, and it only gets better by practice and practice and practice. I have done the same thing as everyone else on YouTube, go on YouTube tutorials, seeing how to improve my songs, how to improve my beats. And to be honest, they have helped me a lot throughout the way. And I have also learned some techniques myself as well. I would say I have self-taught myself. So I'm actually grateful to actually learn that throughout the way. That's what it comes to music, like you guys learn your own music, your own style later on by just diving in a little bit more and open up your creativity a little bit more. So that's what matters in music production. So without further ado, today we're gonna make a semi-metro type beat. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna dive into. Today we're gonna make this quick session beat. I'm gonna be editing all the unimportant stuff out and quickly make this video less than like 10 minutes long. So I'm still not gonna be good at editing, so disclaimer right now. Anyways, let's get to cooking. Let's see what we're gonna do and let's see what we're gonna make. So anyways, Metro, we're gonna go for more of his modern style, so 150 to 160. We're gonna use Ionosphere for having multiple synths, so we're gonna use that. I'll catch you guys in a bit once this shit loads up. All right, then we are back. The plugin has loaded up, so now let's get to cooking. Right now we're gonna just look for a sound. I'm gonna build a melody progression, a melody and a harmony, two main things, melody and a harmony. And we're gonna do it with what am I feeling right now? I'm feeling I'm feeling D minor. So I'm gonna pick a sound right now. We're gonna pick it out, and then I'll come back to you guys once I'm done playing the melody and the harmony once we're done. So I'll be right back. We are back, everybody. Well, I have the melody laid down and everything. I have it all set now. This is the melody and the chord progression. I threw in the melody with the chord progression. Hold on, I think you guys can see it because of my camera. But I threw in the melody with the chord progression. Usually I don't, but I did either way so I could get a concept and idea where this goes. You guys are gonna hear it right now. Another good thing when you make melodies is be creative, chop it up a little bit, give it more variation, some rhythm. And we're gonna play it first without the metronome, then with the metronome, see how it works, and then we'll see what's up. You're gonna hear this is not really a style yet, but we're gonna make it that style. So now we're gonna throw in the metronome and see if it lands on on each bar, so there's rhythm, So yeah, it's on metronome, it's on beats, it's on tempo. There's nothing really going off that's off tempo, so that's the main thing you also want to check, is make sure the melodies are on beat and on point and on tempo, because if not, it's gonna be a little bit too much. So yeah, so right now we're just gonna variate. We're gonna stretch this and see how it sounds a little bit stretched. It sounds more slowed down, gives it more variation to chop it up. So give me a second, let me figure out if it works this way. If not, what I'm gonna do actually is gonna copy this, not throw in the 3x oscillator though. We're just gonna copy the same melody so we know it's saved, so we don't lose it. And from there, we're gonna see what happens if we give it another variation of the melody. So I'll be right back when that's done. So I'm back, and I think we're just gonna keep it the same. Like, we're gonna keep it like this, but we're gonna add some processing off, you know, during that. So let's throw in some processing and see how it sounds, halftime and everything. This one sounds a little bit longer because it's already stretched. So let's see what happens if we unstretch it back to how it was the original side, like the original length. Cool. Cool, and now it sounds a little bit more authentic, a little bit more slowed down, darkish. So what we're gonna do is bounce this out because I like to bounce out my tracks. I like to bounce out my tracks because I'm not trying to over abuse my CPU power, because Omnisphere does take a lot of power. So, you know, so let me kind of like edit the sample a little bit, cut that last tail off a little bit, put that in the mixer on the playlist, chop that little part out, and we should be good. Let's see. We're gonna put it back in track 1 and enable the effect. Oh yeah, I had to. Look at that. Make sure. Alright, we're good. So come on, man. So we're gonna enable this and see how this sounds. Cool, it sounds on tempo, it's on beat. That's what matters. So we're gonna throw in like a reverb, start EQing and everything, kind of give it more processing and shit. So I'll be right back when that is done. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back again. We're back. I did a little bit of processing, you know, here and there. Kind of took that out, kind of consolidated the track so it could just be one by itself, with all the effects of one, so I don't have to keep on using all the effects here and there, you know. So this is what we have right now. This is the new melody and this is the old one. So I mean, it's the same thing, it's the same, they both have the same effects. It's just that I consolidated this one, so it's just all the effects are in one, you know. So yeah, so pretty much, yeah, this is already bounced out. This is all the processing. Hold on. Okay, I forgot my camera's there. But yeah, this is all the processing I did, a little bit here and there. And so pretty much the chain goes halftime, chorus with some reverb of a vintage reverb, which is a room space reverb, some delay, a little vibrato effect, and some EQing. And then once here, back more. This is the new one. This is an EQ, the same thing. But this one is more of an intelligence EQ, if you get me, if you understand what I'm trying to say. It's more of an AI EQ, so it cuts out every time the melody plays. So pretty much it cuts some of the lows, some of the ends when the melody's playing, so it kind of cuts it off a little bit here. So well, now would be just a like a stereo effect, you know. You know, is there. So pretty much we got this done. So now what we're gonna do is pretty much lay down we're gonna lay down the drums and everything. So I'll be right back when I am done picking out the drums here and there, and we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, what's up, everybody? We are back again, and we're back. I finished. It took me a while, bro. That I was like, this video is gonna be edit the fuck out, but it took me almost like 15 minutes to make the drums. Did this because not only that I just lay in the drums, but I just mixed it. I did some little EQing here and there. This is what we got. The drums are really simple. It's not even that ordinary or that, you know what I'm saying, that special. It flows with the melody a little bit. I'm still gonna change the hi-hats at the end, and we're gonna add a little bit more melodies into it. So that's what it got so far. It's just straight right into the floor, straight into pattern here and there. Nothing really much going. I did sidechain the 808 because the kick sounded too low heavy. You know what I'm saying? It sounded a little bit too low. So what I did was kind of sidechain it. Yeah, so I could kind of sidechain a little bit so it transcends, so it just hits the 808 in a good level. So oh, my bad. You know what I'm saying? So you could get the kick really punchy and you get the 808 a little higher. So many people did discuss about how sidechain is not important on kicks and whatnot. It may be true, but I do it because it gives it more of a louder feel and more of a punchier kick onto your system. You know, that's what it sounds like. That's pretty much just nothing. I mean, there's nothing really much into the percussions or anything. Just the kick, which is a soft clip, or clipping it to the max, so it can kind of hit a little more, so it can sound more clicky, more stronger, and a little bit EQing, lowering down the lows, the sub regions, so the 808 can transcend, increasing the low mids, increasing the mids, high mids, and a little bit on the nothing in the presence or the treble, and then the 808, which has a decapitator, which is a hold on, which is has the thick mid crunch, so it sounds more wider, you know, you could say. So it's, you know, distortion. And then the Pro EQ2 kind of taking out some of the clicks, some of the lows. The kick could transcend a little bit more, increasing the mids, you know, the high mids and everything, so it could sound more wider, and you can hear it through your speakers, your phone speaker, your laptop speakers, anything. You could transcend. Then EQ just increasing the subs just a little bit, and then the side chaining. That's pretty much it. I have nothing on the master. I don't really master my beats until the end, so it sounds clean in the mix with just a clipper, just ordinary clipper, and pretty much that's it. So pretty much the beat sounds already full. Like, I like how it sounds clean, sounds everything. What I'm gonna do now is kind of arrange everything and see if I add another melody here and there, Gucci. So give me a second, y'all. I'll be right back, man, and we're gonna see what's up with that. Alright, what is up, everybody, man? Holy shit, y'all can see the lighting has changed, man. It has taken me like 30 fucking minutes to complete this entire fucking beat, man. Kind of give it another fucking another vibe to it. Kind of keep it up, you know, just a little bit here and there. So yeah, this beat is already done. Like, I didn't go overboard that much. I was about to go overboard with the beat, but I did not, because I knew from the start if I go overboard with a beat, it's gonna sound like shit, and it's just gonna kill the entire vibe to it. Because like I said, I'm making a beat and not a song. So far, yeah, I changed the hi-hat pattern. I didn't really change much here. I did change just the 808 pattern just by 1 octave at the end when it comes to the second drop, and that's pretty much it. I did add an ARP, which is this one right here, which you guys are about to hear. I did add a pad, and I did add a pluck in the background so I could add some ambience when it hits or something. So I did that. It was up, so the ARP sounds like this. I was gonna increase this little part right here, you know, a little bit up more, so it can sound more authentic or more real. But I was like, man, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna fill it out. The ARP just has. I'm just cutting off the lows, increase that, because I used. Yeah, this is the bus I used for the effects. You know, halftime reverb, delay, stereo shaper, limited just a little bit by the ceiling, and increase the gain just a couple bit. And EQ'd it just a little bit, take out the lows and some frequencies that kind of were annoying, so you get the ARP. Same thing with here, so that's the ARP going down. This is the pad, this is the pad. I really love this pad. This pad was actually nice, so this is how it sounds. Nothing really. The magic comes from the plugin on Omnisphere, or the preset of Omnisphere. So this one just has a vintage reverb, a chorus effect, a delay, stereo shaper, stereo imaging, and then EQing some of the lows and kind of like decreasing the low mids. And this the pluck sound that, oh shit, doesn't even play, bro. Straightforward, just a pluck sound here and there. You got the reverb, you got the delay, you got the stereo imaging. You got I use the RC retro color, which is depth for plucks. Pretty much give it a little bit more depth to it. I use the limiter by cutting the ceiling just a little bit, which is this. And I give it more, so I can push it in the back a little bit more. So just some EQing, lows cut off, some highs boosted, some high mids boosted, etc, etc. Nothing much going on, again, nothing really much. And then the hi-hats, I just added a stereo imager, the reverb, and a hi-hat and an EQ cut. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So now what I'm just gonna pretty much do is arrange everything, put it how I want it to sound, and I'll pretty much that's the last step I'm gonna do. And then after that, we'll just hear it from there. So yeah, give me a second and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, man. We're done. The beat is done. I rearranged it, add some effects, add some filters and shit, like, you know, all that shit, man. As you can see, this is how the project now looks like. Let me kind of stretch it out for you guys. My fucking ass. Yeah, my fucking ass. Camera's in the way. There we go. But anyways, that's how it looks like, man. You know, I threw some texture, some quick effects, some fucking filters here and there and shit. Pretty much did the entire work on everything. So that's what we got now. But I'm gonna play it from this point because the other is the intro's kind of long. Like I said, man, I don't think I'm gonna plan to release this beat at all. So I'm probably just gonna keep it there in the archives of YouTube videos and beats. So I mean, hey, if anybody's interested, fucking let me know and I'll cut this shit in half and actually put it to the way that an artist would use and shit. So I don't really have nothing on the mastering at all, neither. So I'm just pointing you guys out. There's nothing in the mastering because I know how it sounds already. I can just put up some gain at the end. For the mastering, I would, if you guys want a video on how to master in a way, not like the proper way, because there's so many ways, I would make a video for that and kind of let you guys, I'll break it down for you guys how I know now and how I learned it and shit. So that's it. There's nothing much in the mastering, just filters and shit, and then whatever's, and then Edison. Well, Edison's not useful. It's just this shit has to chop off and shit. That's it. Nothing much. Here it is. Here's everything. 23 tracks. Pretty small. Pretty this and that. You know, nothing fancy at all, man. But on a beat, you don't have to go extra board. I do it myself because I'm used to it and I like being more professional in a way you could call it. Because for me, I consider I am a fucking perfectionist, so I like to keep my things well fucking done and everything. So hey, that's how it is. Let's just play it and let me shut the fuck up for a minute. But yeah, everybody, that is the beat, man. That's everything. You already know what's the deal, man. I don't think that's a metro beat at all, I will say. Maybe not, maybe yes, I don't fucking know. Maybe it is, or maybe it's not. I don't know. Like I said, man, I took his style, I took his ambient style, kind of his darkish style, threw in my style, which is what you guys are hearing, and kind of like mix it up at the end. I'm not trying to be like Metro. I can't be him. He's his own fucking person. He does his own shit, his own style. That's him. That's what makes him a creative producer. That is what creates a fucking producer's style, man, is being yourself, being unique. Get someone else's idea and their strategy and their tactics, how they do it, and throw in your style, man. But anyways, man, that's how it is. The beat is all done. It took me 2 hours and 1 minute to finish this entire fucking, including some breaks. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. I hope you guys enjoyed me fucking diving in and kind of like making the style and seeing me do this the first time and explain as much as I can. That's how it is, man. That is a wrap. We're done, man. We're gonna continue on and hopefully everything goes good. And if you guys fuck with this type of shit, let me know, and I'll probably make another video later on, you know, diving into some other producer style and throwing in my sauce and shit and see how it goes, you know. But anyways, man, thank you guys for watching, man. Don't forget to titty smack that like button, because that like button gives me, you know, happiness, man. I need happiness in the world, because hey, man, we all fucking sad, and low key I'm sad that I have not grown up. So your boy needs that love, you know. And if you guys like it, man, share it, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you don't fuck with me, hit that dislike button, because I don't fuck with you, so I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, have a good day, man. Follow my socials. It's under the banner official Cxsmo on Twitch. I stream on Twitch as well, Instagram, YouTube, all of my socials, which is under the banner or on the left side of the ticker bar in my video that has been playing throughout the entire fucking video. And that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what's up, everybody. Hope you guys have a good day. Keep it real, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.